the chosen one!
Ah, number 2. Your timing is impeccable.
You were close.
Hi, everybody. I'm going to start a few minutes early. Hi, how's everyone doing? Hope you guys are having a good Saturday. I popped that up. I accidentally hit the thing, but I'm like, all right, I'll start early. It's fine. No worries. Not worried about it. Especially because, you know, I'm just coming back to streaming too, so might as well give that going. 69% goober for Finny. Nice. I just looked over it. I saw that. Let me do that. All right, Ahsoka. All right, sick. Yo, Krilo, thank you.
Kymary, hello, Sour PL's Clanka JAM Bone Zone. Hope you guys are great.
Thank you. Thanks, Krilo, for the 45 months with the Prime. Thank you so much. Welcome back to the King and Queen Marians. Enjoy your emotes. Your ad free viewing, and of course, my love and appreciation. Lavender, thank you for being first. Finny was second today. How are y'all doing? Back to manifesting. Finny on the 7 stream streak. Hi, Finny. Hi, Koki. How are you doing? Hi, Lavender. Good to see you, Koki. Good morning. Hi, Centro.
You're last.
Yeah, you ain't first, you're last. Yeah, we'll do another raffle for that. Yeah. Hi, Centro. How are you doing? Hello, hello. I'm Water Bug, so I am Araquanid. Hello. Normal poison, so close. Lavender. Finny with a 69% cover. Lavender with a 29. Koki's a fire type. Fire Lion, perfect. I mean, it's, you know, coming up, you know. August, Leo season's coming very quickly. We're doing okay, as much as we can with the holiday this weekend and fireworks and all that shit. So we're trying our best, you know. Or we're hanging in there, but if you guys haven't followed our good friend Koki yet, please make sure to do so. Koki's been streaming, doing some potna pushing and stuff, and also go show some love to Centro. Centro's another lovely streamer too. Make sure you guys are saying hello and hanging out in their streams. Koki, thanks for being third. I appreciate that. I'm all good. It's good to see you, Sen. Working 1 hour, entertain me, Mr. Streamer Man. Okay, you got it. You got it, Koki. You can watch me not get shiny. You have work like later in an hour, like the overnight shift. Unbelievable. All right, you want me to entertain you? I just won't get a shiny. That's fine. Yeah, it's the 4th. Yeah. Unfortunately, let's just swap over. Let me get the game up though. Let me make sure it's. Oh, I have to turn the fishing game on. Hold on. I had to run really quick as I started stream, so I needed to go do some stuff last minute. So that was my bad. Oh, I forgot to normal day here. Yeah, well, I mean that happens. That's same thing. We don't know, like, you know, a lot of the time the only reason I know about European holidays or anything like that is because I work for a company that's German and based in Germany. So that's the only reason I know. So got invited to a surprise party. Nice. That's fun. That's fun. Lurk. Thank you, Finny, for the lurk. All right, let's manifest this damn Charmander. Let's get it. We're going to get very close to 5K, by the way. If not hitting 5K today. So let's get over to the game and let's get popping. His birthday, nice. Nice. Yeah, we have that weekend specifically, the July. Yeah, so I actually might not be streaming next Saturday as well, depending on what's going on, because we might be going to something on Saturday. We also have a thing on Sunday as well, so it's a pretty busy weekend. No, it's fine. Screen's not black. No, it's good. Shouldn't be good. I mean, I'm looking at it right now, and it looks fine to me. It looks fine to me. Just probably refresh it or something. I don't know. Do the common Twitch shit. Just refresh it or whatever. Do whatever. Do whatever you want. There's black for me? Well, there was a part of the screen where it was black for sure. That was just part of the game. So I just had it left on there for a second, so maybe you thought. I don't know. Good morning though, everybody. Good morning. We're doing the best that we can. You know, it was a long night last night for sure. But yeah, we're trying our... Oh, yeah, I don't know then, yeah. I don't know. Twitch be Twitch sometimes, I guess. I don't know. It looked fine on my end. Like, if it's fine on OBS's side, then it ain't me. Like, as long as it ain't black screen on my end, like, that ain't me. Yeah. Yep, for sure. For sure. Yeah, Lavender, try to do the best you can today with everything. I know it sucks. Like, I'm gonna be going outside and cutting the grass after stream, so try to get all that done and stuff. But see what happens. Shaz, yo, thank you for the shiny lock. How are you doing, Shaz? What's up? How are you? Hope you're doing okay. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, Rooney hasn't been sleeping well. Last night was really rough. We're trying our best though. Just this holiday is not particularly easy for us. Wanted to buy some ice cubes, crushed ice, berries for my overnight oats, and some apple juice. Nice. Did you end up doing that? Because you said you wanted to. So did you end up just doing it? I'm not sure the context. Like, what did I do? I spent 40. I mean, hey, that's fine. Whatever. You gotta. I mean, that's just part of life. You gotta spend money to buy shit. Like, it is what it is. I feel that. I feel that though. But it's the same as everywhere else. And that's healthy. That's a healthy choice, you know? Like, that's not a bad thing, you know? Just sucks that, like, healthier food is a lot more expensive. Yeah, that sucks. For sure. For sure. Koki, do not go upside down lotties or backwards. Don't do that. No, I missed you. Koki, did you miss me? Koki, you said on your stream you didn't miss me, so I was upset. That was really heartbreaking. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Goober. I'm kidding. I am totally kidding. Yeah, see, Lavender's got to show you how to do everything. Koki said I stink? Wow, that's rude. Rude? Freaking Pikachus. You know what I mean? Central Pikachus, man. 10 liters apple juice, crushed ice, frozen berries, watermelon, 4 ounces of minced meat, and 16 flavor packets for certain meat because it was 40 cents instead of $1 per bag. Gotcha. Koki said I'm... Huh? Huh? Nah, you're a smart Pika. You're a smart Pika. I hope when you go to work today, Koki, I hope it goes well, man. I hope it's not too bad. Hope you're doing okay. Ooh, yummy. It's a lot of watermelon. That sounds good, though. Yeah. Sounds yummy, though. I've been loving when we've been getting watermelon lately. It's that perfect time, too. Perfect time of year. Like, last couple years, I never ate watermelon. I didn't eat it as much.
Now might be a really good time.
Hi, Austin!
That's my secret, Cat.
Yeah, stuff is pretty expensive in general.
I'm always...
Well, you have to understand, like, when you mention the price, that means we think you're talking about how expensive it was or how much, like, I don't know. Not just me personally. Cause like when people mention something and they're like, I bought this much stuff for this amount, like in my brain that goes, wow, like obviously, yeah, everything's pretty freaking pricey. It's been a full week since Oh, I don't. Oh, I'm so sorry, Shaz. I mean no offense, but I don't know who that is. So if you want to like let me know later in DM or something, I had no idea. So that is this is very unfortunate. I'm very sorry to hear that. That is very rough. Dark grass sales happen. I'm gonna try something new today. Making this Korean drink called hwache. It's got berries, watermelon, strawberry, milk, Sprite. Seems weird, but it looks good. No, you're good. You're good. Yeah, Shaz, I'm really sorry. I'm not sure what is happening? Oh, okay. Yeah, that is rough. I had no idea. Cacturn for you, Austin, today. Cacturn. I'm sending you all the good vibes as much as I can, Shaz. Let's try to keep things vibes upbeat as we can. Sorry for things everyone is going through. I know it's hard. Life is hard. Let's try to relax and chill, please. Happens to all of us. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I was not thinking. That was inappropriate. I apologize. It's okay, Shaz. I'm not mad at you. Don't worry. I didn't know, and I have no idea. Like, I don't know the person, so I'm not sure the context. I'm very, very sorry. Yeah, no, it's okay. Like, it is totally okay. It's totally fine. Raves! What's up, brother?
Your nephew says I love you
my
so much,
nephew.
Uncle KY.
Thank you. Raves with a 52-month primer, my dude. Welcome back, man, to the King and Queen Marians, dude. Enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and of course, my love and appreciation. Give him a hug for me. I love that little guy. I got to see him. Love that guy. No worries, Shaz, though. We love ya. Please take care of yourself. That's the most important thing, is like, if I can give any advice in this situation, is just try to take care of yourself. Just try to, you know, I know that shit is really difficult, and stuff like that. So just please try to take care of yourself as much as possible. And, you know, be kind to yourself. That's the best thing you can do, is be kind to yourself. I just did not know, so I was very confused first. I was like, what is happening? But much love to you as always. Just try to keep the vibes at the moment. I'm so happy the heat wave is over. Yeah, for us, it's okay. For us, it's just a cat, not a person. Gotcha. I understand. That is really rough. I'm really sorry, Shaz. That is always a, that is always a thing. That is also, though, a trigger warning, just in general for anyone. Pet passings are very hard for other people too, so I just didn't know. That's why it took me by surprise. I had no idea. I had no clue. I hadn't been able to stop by your stream yet, so I haven't been able to talk to you, so I'm sorry. I'm very sorry about that, though. Yeah, still hard. Sorry you're going through that. Yeah, for sure. Like, I support y'all. Like, I do feel bad. We do have an ad break, though. Sorry about that. That's really bad timing. But sending all the love as much as I can, you know. I definitely feel bad. Yo, is that Scotty? Yo, what's up, Scotty? Good morning, bro. How you doing? Go check out Scotty, y'all. Scotty, how has streams been going, man? I've been trying to lurk when I can, bro. Just been hella busy, you know. I just got back from my trip and shit, so... it's been pretty overall busy. Uncle KY, yeah, Uncle KY. Thank you for the raffle, my love. Yes, go check out Austin too and Scotty. Oh, Rooney already did that. I missed it. Yo, thank you so much, my love. I appreciate that. Go check out these. No! Do you love the way I do it when you're thinking about it? And do you love the way I do it when you're thinking about it? Austin, why? Austin, thank you for the 100-bit love as well with the let me know. Thank you. You're letting me know. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Holy moly. Yes, go check out Rooney as well, my love. Let's get her to 1,000. Hey, Evie, what's up? How are you? Welcome on in. Thanks, Austin. Tell Charmander, tell it to shine, Kai. All right, Charmander, you're going to shine today. We're going to get this before 5K, right? Thank you for the kind words. I'm happier news. I completed my Pride Month challenge in time, caught a shiny ditto and named it Gender Fluid. I love that. That's such an awesome nickname for that. Oh my gosh. I need to... Oh my gosh, Shaz, you just reignited my brain. I need to, I was talking last stream about how I want to do Gen 5 hunts a lot for Full Odd Showdown. I need to eventually reclaim my shiny ditto. My first ever shiny in a Pokemon game, Full Odds, never really hunted before in my life. And I didn't even hunt for this, was a shiny ditto in Pokemon Black. And I have somehow lost that Pokemon. I don't know where it went. I would love to just reclaim that in the game. So I got to hunt that as well. So that is exciting. That just reminded me. It hit me in the brain. I have so many Pokemon I want to hunt in that game, so that'll definitely help. Tired? Oh no, we feel that. It's currently the holiday where people slam off fireworks, and it's horrible for pet people, so definitely sucks. Mainly tired of everything. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, no worries. No worries for sure. Tired again? Yeah, no worries. I mean, life is exhausting. Like, it really is. Like, it's rough. It's rough. You gotta just try to find the small things that you can enjoy, and the small glimpses of happiness and different things that you like doing, right? That's basically all you can do. We had that on the first. I don't think it was big as America's though. Yeah, it sucks. The problem is it's not just today and tomorrow, or yesterday, today, and tomorrow. It's like I said this on Thursday. It's 2 weeks before, during the event, 2 weeks after. People just don't give a shit, and it's like it's banned here, so it's stupid as hell. Those are the worst. I used to have a shiny Spiritomb, and I have zero idea where it went. Oh, that's a great one. Great shiny too. Spiritomb is like a terrific shiny. I love that. I almost said terrible, but it is a terrible Pokemon because it trolled me. One of my favorite ghosts. I love that Pokemon. You gotta reclaim that, Shaz. You just reminded me to reclaim my Ditto. I totally forgot about. Like, I didn't really forget. Like, I did say this a while back that I needed to reclaim that Ditto, but welcome back, Finny. Welcome back. Welcome back. Yeah, I gotta reclaim that. Spiritomb is probably top 3 shinies for me. It's so good. Yeah, I actually used, there's a little fun fact trivia. I used Spiritomb at 2013 Worlds LCQ. And, like, I almost made it into Worlds with Spiritomb. It was like a Rain Trick Room team. It was actually really good. I was pretty close. I was like one or two rounds away from making it in, which is crazy. It was a really fun team. I just, I can't remember now. It's been so long, but I got a little unlucky in the set, but it happened. It was a best of 3. I mean, I could have played better too. There's always stuff you can do. Thank you for the hydration, Koki. And a raffle for y'all. Ground grass type for Finny. So we got like Torterra. We got some cool stuff there. Thank you, Evie. I hope you're doing okay. Hang in there, okay? Ghost Poison. Okay, Gengar. We're cooking, you know. If you guys are having a hard time right now, just make sure, again, take care of yourself. Self-care is super important. You know, to me, to Rooney, like, please take care of yourselves. You only got one of yourself, so you gotta try to find the small things that give you happiness and things that you can enjoy. Like, I know sometimes it feels like an uphill battle and all that stuff, but, you know, I have my days. Everyone has their days, so please take care of yourselves. It's very important, you know. Shaz got ice type. We're gonna get fire. You're gonna get fire and ice. You're gonna be fire and ice, Shaz. But yeah, I'm sending you all the love, my friend. I understand how hard that can be for sure. Back to that for a minute. But yeah, hopefully if you all have to deal with what we got to deal with, if you're from the States, please take care of yourself. If you have pets and shit, like, you know, otherwise, like, please try to do the best you can this weekend for sure. Yeah, last night we went to bed early-ish and we got the doggo to sleep, but then she got up and then it was really bad with that stuff. I figured out how to stream games from my PC to my phone. Don't tell my boss. Is that through like Steam? Or is that through like a phone thing? Been in bed a lot recently, just keeping Discord closed. I don't need to worry about BS. My packs are coming in Tuesday or Wednesday. Oh, hey, that's a small glimmer of happiness, Evie. I understand. Yeah, I just try to not deal with some stuff. Steam Link, yeah, that's cool. That's pretty neat. How good does it play it? I mean, I'm sure you have like a really good phone that can play at like 60 FPS anywhere or 120. So I'm sure your phone. I bet there's like got to be a little bit of delay. No. Got a DM? Bad baby.
Sorry about that.
Oh, there's David. Good morning, David. How are you? I'm late. More of an internet speed problem?
Sorry about that.
Oh, and Niels? Good night. Why are you going to bed? Guys, go check out David. David streamed last night a little bit. Still hunting for that Heracross. Me and Niels come as duo. Yo, what's up, Niels? Good morning. How are you guys? Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for stopping in, saying hi. I appreciate that. You guys make my day when I see you guys say hi. So, hello. Good to see you guys. I hope everyone's doing okay. Bum, bum, bum. We're trying to manifest this Charmander. Gonna get close, probably to 5K today. If not over 5K today. So, doing all right. Doing all right. Last night was a little rough with the sleep, with the dog and the fireworks and shit. But, you know, it is what it is, you know. It is what it is. Gotta try to get through it. Tuesdays are BG3 with my brother, and I think this coming week I have to take a break. Take a break from streaming again because I've barely been streaming once a week, and mental is fun. That's understandable. I mean, you got other stuff on the plate. Like you're trying to figure out like job stuff, get your like kind of like life together. You know what I mean? Like there's shit you got to do. Like it's understandable. You know, I get it. Went back to ZA Graveyard Zone on a new save, hunted a bit for old time's sake, and got spootered again. Just like old times, right? I will say this, and I will stand by it. ZA base game was goated as hell. When the DLC came out, the DLC was not it. The DLC, that was not it. Base game, sick. DLC, not sick. Thank you, Rudy, for the raffle, my love. Hi, card addicted buddy of mine. Are you talking about me? I mean, yeah, we got some cards soon. The new set comes out. New set comes out in like 2 weeks, like less than a week. Pretty excited for that. That is definitely on the high up list for me of excitement right now. Thank you, Rooney, for the raffle. I appreciate you. DLC more like post game that Pokemon decided was DLC. I just don't like the deal. I just don't like the concept of the DLC. I think it's too grindy. I know David loved it. DLC itself is pretty lame, but I find myself enjoying the Alpha Dex. Yeah, the Alpha Dex hunting, that's the only reason I would like force myself to do it. Like go get like a Shalfa Godango or like some other Shalfas that are mega evolutions, like Shalfa Bax Caliber probably. Oh, I was saying hi to David? What am I, chopped liver? Power World's getting, oh, gross. That's not gonna take off. I just don't see, I don't see it. I just don't think the general appeal is there for that. You weren't addicted to Tabax as me or David? I mean, I was. I mean, we play with the cards. We open packs every week. I mean, that's pretty good. I just don't buy packs like just to buy packs though anymore. Like we usually we're buying 2 boxes, right, of the new set. And basically after that we'll just buy singles because it's just not worth it to buy the packs. Like we get packs from our local, right? But you know, it's not worth buying extra. Like we do buy a pack a week. Every time we go, we do buy a pack to support the store, stuff like that. So we do buy packs every week, but we just not in a big clump there. 2 Shalva Gimme Ghouls at the same time. That's so crazy. That's so crazy. What a cool shiny hunt. Yeah, I probably should do that. I probably should sometimes slog through the DLC just to do that because I would definitely want to get it. I gave on to Sophia for her birthday. Oh yeah, I was wishing Sophia. I was wishing Sophia a happy birthday on the plane. Well, I couldn't actually. Fun fact: I was like flying on her birthday, and I was trying. Like I went into Koki stream on the flight on the way there and threw burgers at him, and it worked great. It was a little laggy, but it worked. And then I tried to do the same with Sophia, but just to wish her a happy birthday, and I couldn't load her stream for whatever reason, so I messaged her. I was like, "Happy birthday!" So I'm not forgetting. I'm on a plane up in the air. Hi, Star Wars Unlimited, Addicted Fredo. This is for Rudy, by the way. Wow. Okay. Yeah. True. Based. True. Let Power World stick to their games. Get good numbers despite having 1.0 on the horizons, which definitely recommended to start over for. Well, yeah. Like, I think they should be just focusing on the video game part. Like, they're definitely trying to be like way too much like Pokemon, like in that sense. Like you don't need to launch a TCG, like legitimately you do not need to do that. Like I understand it's like the hot thing right now, and all those companies see is dollar signs, which is like understandable. I threw burgers out of a plane. Yeah, I was throwing burgers at you on the plane, Koki. Yeah, they were plane burgers. Didn't you read my message when I said that? Lol. Oh my god, the lol frog is so cute. Shit, I'm gonna start using that emote. I'm gonna start using that emote. Do I have it? Oh my god, I do. I'm gonna start using that emote in streams now. Shout out Rooney. I didn't even know that emote existed. That's a really funny emote. Holy shit, that's a really funny emote. Yeah, Koki, I was like, I threw burgers on the plane, bro. I actually messaged Niels and I go, Niels, do I throw burgers at Koki on a plane? Yes, yes. And Niels was like, do it. And so I did it. I used all the connection I could to do it. Oh, Koki doesn't have it. LOL, lol. Koki doesn't have it. F. To be honest, for Power, I'd probably just get my favorite POW card and that's it. But Power has a ton of projects. They have a dating sim in the works. What the hell? That's insane. That's insane. So that lawsuit never did shit to them. I don't have it, Big Sag. No, you tried. I have this frog. Aw, the Ponder. That's cute. The Ponder emote's kind of cute. Yeah, oh, dude. The only thing I hated, like, low-key, the only thing I really hated about Power World was, like, every time I was posting clips of Pokemon, people would be memeing about Power World in the comments, and I'd be like, shut the fuck up. Like, it's not even funny. After like the 5th time, it wasn't funny anymore. Like they'd be like, this is a funny looking Power World. Like I'd be like, Shut up. Like, you're so annoying. Like, I hated posting content during the peak time of Pal World. Like, that was so annoying to me. What's Pal World? Fairy type? Oh, I got bug type today, David. I got bug type, but it wasn't, it was bug water. Fairy electric. Okay, Dedenne. Niels? Oh, Lavender was close too. Finny! Nice Gamba. Let's go. TC drops on the 30th. I feel like that's so rushed. I definitely don't see that taking off 100%. Like, that's going to be a little rough for them, but that's fine. Koki! With a big gamble all. Let's go. W's in the chat. Let's go. I mean, I guess so. I'm not very interested, but that's just me. I wasn't really interested in the game to begin with. Ice Poison! Koki giving all the points to Lav's Lemon. Shaz with a gamble half and gets the points. We love to see that. Okay, you sassy little Charmander. Let's get it. That was the only frustrating part about the content for me back then, was legitimately that. Like, people like talk, like the comparisons, just people being annoying. Like, it was just so, like, I remember one of them was so funny. I was grocery shopping. I'll never forget this. I was grocery shopping at my new favorite stop that I found back home, or back when I was living in my apartment. And I like opened my phone and I saw I had a TikTok comment and it was about Pal World, and I was like, bro, this is not Pal World, bro. Like, shut up. Like, shut up, please. Each part of the game. Oh, cool. Had first place for half a second. You'll get there, Finny. You got a long time. We're early in the month, right? Hi, Lucas. Hi, Lucas. How are you doing today? Have you been fed? I'm so hungry. Yeah, I figured. I mean, it is din time there. So did you eat? I just have a... I can't put my tongue on my thoughts about the game, like, mostly, like, just because, like, I don't know, I just don't, I don't know, it's hard to explain for me. Like, I feel like it's hard to be hyped about a game like that could just get the rug pulled under them, like, any minute. Like, I just don't know. I just don't think it's very secure, but, like, that's just me. I don't know. But I wish we did, like, we kind of have, like, a Pokemon game like that. Like, the Legends games are kind of similar to that, but not really. Hi, Bill! How are you doing? We just need a Pokemon MMO. That'd be dope. Hi, Bill. How are you today? Happy Saturday. Compared to people who are a pain in the ass, also the Team Pokemon or Team Pal World, like, just stop acting like a toddler and play both games if you would like to play both games. Yeah, and I'm like, I just don't really have an interest in the others, so I don't play it. And that's fair. I'm not bashing you two for wanting to play it. Like, I'm just like, that just doesn't really interest me that much. Like, we all have opinion, you know, we all have our things. I played the, you know, the the first time. And I was like, oh, it's okay. I stopped playing after like 2 days. Like, it wasn't really exciting for me, but that's just me personally. But I'm always hungry. True. Get yourself some caramel M&Ms. I'm doing all right though. I'm doing all right, Lucas. It's, currently a holiday here in the States. It's a pain in the ass for anyone who has pets like us, but we're hanging in there. Hope you and Catherine are well. Funny thing is, it's more similar to Arc than Pokemon. Never had first place before? Finny, it's your month. My month's coming. My month is coming up next month, but your month is coming. It's coming. I got the Iron Lord title in Destiny. You grinded for it? Did you grind, Koki? You grinded for that? An official Pokemon MMO would be great. Oh man, I would love that. Niels and I talk about that a lot. Like, I know there is one in the leaks. They talked about it. What was it called? Project something? I forgot what the name of it was. Niels knows, but I don't remember. Would be really cool if that would really happen. Happy 4th. Thank you, Bill. You as well. 100% me and Buddy Fark are restarting our playthrough when it drops. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, good. Fark gonna carry Eevee once again. He's not hungry. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Hi, Dream. Go check out Catherine, by the way. Catherine is a friend of mine from Everbright Global Gaming. So please show Catherine all the love you guys show me. She's awesome. She yaps just as much, or if not more, than I do. So just arc with Pokemon instead of dinosaurs. As a Pokemon fan, I hope it does great. I hope Power does great so both companies can push each other to do better. That's a fair point too. Like, healthy competition is a good thing, you know? That's a very good point, Dream. That's a very good point. I've run out of caramel M&Ms. We got to get those over there. I'm staying up to watch the update drop. Project Seed, that's what it is. Project Seed. Let's go, Finny. New pals look dope. I haven't seen anything. They're adding Gigatree to the endgame. Interesting. Sounds, you know, and that, like, Dream, that's a very level-headed take, and I think that's a very good thing. Competition is great if one side doesn't sue the other. Well, okay. I hate to be that person, but the designs are very close to some of them, and like, I can understand that. That definitely makes me a little unsettled. Like come up with your own designs. Like Alestrals, like, is a TCG game that, like, it's based off, like, you know, kind of like Pokemon, but the designs don't look like anything Pokemon related, really. A lot of the pals look exactly like certain Pokemon fused. He can get one next month. He can get some next month, right? Because your trip's coming up. Sky Islands. Do designs look close? They do look close. I mean, yeah, and that's the issue. Like, I mean, that I understand. If there was more original, I would have no problem with it. But it feels rough. When do you guys leave? When do you guys leave? August is my month, so it's gonna be crazy. You're gonna be over in North America during my month. I'm in August, baby. We're Leos. We have this problem. Don't ask. Don't ask. I can't believe it's next month already, though. This year has flown by a lot. TCG is made by A-Drive, so he probably knew he would get in trouble with Pokemon if they pulled similar shit to Power. Well, yeah, I know it is. I know all about it, but... Hi, Mama Mary. Good to see you. Yeah, we're doing okay. We're hanging in there as much as we can with the everything. Your month? Leo month. Leo season. Our month. Leo season. Okay, stop. It's my month now. True. Koki's birthday's coming up, y'all. Koki's birthday is coming up very soon. Very, very soon. Yeah, let Koki have his month. Yeah, we gotta let the Pikachu have it, you know. Pisces, let's go. Let's go, David. How was your rest of your night, David? Last night? Good to see you, by the way. Just want to say thank you for creating this space in this corner of the internet. It always feels so safe here. You're welcome, Finny. It wasn't... I can't take all the credit, though, of course. For a minute, if I'm actually being serious, Miri, for 1 minute, I can't take all the credit. Bruni helps a lot with that. My mods, they all understand my vision and understand what I want to create this space like. And it's taken a lot for me to get here. I'm going to not shiny hunt for a second because I'm going to be serious. I try to be as serious as possible. I'm not very serious on stream all the time, but I try my best to do that as much as we can. You know, it's taken a lot for me to get to this point. I can recall back, you know, we've been streaming 6 years. I can recall back to times where I didn't really have a lot of boundaries, and it was really a struggle for me to set those. And, you know, after a while, Rooney definitely helped push me to that. My mods understand that. They keep this as good as possible too, as much as we can. You know, we try our best to do so. Because at the end of the day, I'm a part-time content creator. I want to be able to stream and pretty much have like no thoughts, head empty kind of deal. Like where I'm like, okay, well, I'm talking to you guys about stuff. That's great. But for me, you know, I go through my own daily struggles with full-time working and all this different stuff, right? So I want to make it a good space for you guys to enjoy and hang out and just vibe and just be safe and, you know, hang out, you know, and that's the best, you know, best thing we can do. So it's not just me, of course, but I do really appreciate the sentiment. And I know my mods and everyone, Rooney, we all appreciate that very much, Finny. Thank you so much for saying that. It really means a lot to us. Pisces pals, you can get the Charmander now. I'm trying. My month too. Let's go, Finny. Right. I'm an emotional goober, so that means I'm a Gemini. Oh, August too. Oh my God, we have so many Augusts. Babies. Went to bed playing Soul Silver until Route 43. Tried for regular level 50 Magikarp. I would laugh, David, if you get a shiny Magikarp. August babies. This goober also has no thoughts head empty. 3% goober. It is amazing here. We feel safe to be ourselves. Thank you, David. And again, like I said, it's not just me. We've we've definitely worked through iterations of how we wanted to have this, you know, space as much as possible, right? Like, again, I'm part-time, so I don't get to stream as much as some of the other people, but that's okay too. You know, we just got a lot of busy stuff in our schedule, and I appreciate that. And I'm glad to have you guys here. That makes me happy. You guys keep this going as well, so that does really make me happy and help a lot. Evie, I got your favorite earlier for the goober, but you're 68, so we got 67, 68, 69 in 1 hour. That's kind of funny. Dream got 71% goober. The level 50 is a 1%, but I'm doing repel trick. If I get a shiny, it'd be a 1 encounter shiny. Right in the middle, yeah. 22nd. Oh shoot, that's crazy. Wait a minute, we've definitely talked about this. My brain didn't register, but you're the day after me. That's so funny. Let's go. Get in on those raffles, y'all. 73% goober for Koki. Thank you for the mod love. Show the love to the mods. Thank you. We appreciate that a lot. I know Rooney's really tired today, but we definitely really appreciate it a lot. Thank you. Yeah, it's something we've all worked on. And I set the precedent of how I wanted the streams to go, and we just kind of uphold that, you know. We've done a lot. We've had to take care of some things, some situations that, you know, just didn't fit the vibe, you know. F's in chat for Koki with the gamble all, and Evie as well. Unfortunately, gambling all right in the beginning of the month. You have plenty of time to get that back, though. Plenty of time. Plenty of time, my friends. But yeah, I'm glad you said that, Finny. That means a lot. Do the best that we can. 10%? Jeez, how much do you have for 10%? Thank you, Kai, Rooney, all the mods, everyone else for making this a safe space. You're welcome, Finny. You're welcome. We do the best that we can. We do what we can, for sure. As much as humanly possible. It's so funny because, like, thinking back, you know, we were talking about the 6, you know, with a 6-year stream anniversary and everything, like coming to like think about like how much the streams have changed. You know, I'm still pretty high energy, but like back then I watch back some clips, and there's times where like I'm so like I don't understand what I'm saying because I'm talking so fast, thinking that was the way, like, you know, the way it was supposed to be. It was just a different time for me. I don't know. It's definitely matured a lot, the stream, and it's in a good way, you know. I like the space as much as we can to make that. For everyone else involved too, yeah, no worries. We appreciate it. Drink a bucket of chalky milk? Help? That sounds amazing. Chalky milk sounds awesome. I try smart this month? What do you mean, David? You didn't share, though? I have more buckets? Yo, chalky milk sounds fire. That sounds amazing. Koki, why don't you drink chalky milk on stream? You just drink Monster. You could drink chalky milk instead. I reminded you of something to buy? Oh, gosh. I'm making some homemade mango Monster. Ooh, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Yeah, I appreciate you guys just being here. Seriously, it means a lot. You know, I couldn't do this without y'all, so that does, you know, that does have a part of it, like, you know. You can definitely, you know what's cool? Making homemade, like, drinks like that, you can definitely make them even, like, healthier, which is kind of nice. Take out the bad shit in it. Mango high chews in a jar and poured white Monster. That doesn't count! That doesn't count! You basically took the base of Monster and put a candy in it! That doesn't count. German iced coffee, which is iced coffee with a scoop of vanilla ice cream and whipped cream. Yum. That sounds fire. Rudy's been doing something awesome with our coffee lately. She's been putting a little chocolate drizzle on our whip. It's super, like, she's basically just a barista now in the house, like, and it's super good. Like, I've had it for the last 3 days with a little chocolate syrup on it. It's really sick. Monster and candy. You have whips? Yeah, like whipped cream and a milk packer powder. It's basically milk chocolate but coffee. Ooh, sounds good. Also, can I show you guys what I scooped up from my house, from my parents? So my SWOTOR peeps will know. I gotta show DeRozan when DeRozan gets here, but this is the collector's edition steelbook. Obviously, we know all about the digital media stuff. All the discs still here. I got all 3 of the discs, and then it's like a sealed copy of the soundtrack. I brought all this home with me. I was like, man, it's just sitting there at my parents'. You know, I probably should bring this with me. Something really special to me, and yeah, I love that. I was like, shit, I gotta bring that home. So just did that. I want to know how it turns out. Oh, whipped cream. Yeah, whipped cream, bro. White Monster sugar free, 8 pieces of high chew, only 25 grams of sugar. That's a lot of sugar though. It's a lot of sugar though. It's only 1/5 of the sugar of a Mango Loco in Canada. Interesting. Thanks for the code. It doesn't work anymore. It doesn't work for anymore. I'm sad I threw away all my physical copies away. I only kept like Star Wars Galaxies for if I wanted to play it on a private. Yeah. Because you need the disc. Right. Yeah. I just you know what? I knew I had it. The Steelbook's a little beat up because it's been, just kind of around, but it's so cool that I have this still, It's a really special, like, thing for me to look at. Yeah, it was like $30 off of the Gentle Dime. Dude, this thing right here, this keyboard, I wanted this so bad. This keyboard and mouse pad combo, I just never had it. It had like this is like a actual touchpad. Oh man, I wanted that so bad when I was first playing the game, but I was only making retail money back then, and so I was making nothing. But getting rid of physical copies is kind of a trend right now. It's so shitty. Dude, PlayStation's getting boycotted. It's so crazy. Had them since 16, 20 years, but I had to move in my apartment is small. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, if you have to do it for a reason like that, that's different than, like, you probably didn't want to do that, but like, we're going to make something digital media wise here at the house, and we're pretty excited for that. Because like,
Bad baby. Oh, bad. Sorry about that.
Neil's again with the I'm late. Welcome back. It's mainly because Lavender, if you're here, the other day when you were like, oh, Disney Plus is down, it kind of we kind of already had this idea of like putting like physical media on like a server so we can like watch it at the house and stuff. And like, cause like what happens if those services just go down? Like you're fucked. Like what are you gonna do? Like you don't have internet. Like if you have a chance to watch it locally, I mean, that's the big issue, right? They want everything connected to the interwebs, and gotta not have that sometimes. Would have kept them, but I would have stacked dust. Fair. I don't mind a physical copy that much. Only Pokemon, please. I mean, I have all my Pokemon games physical, except for Pokemon Legends Arceus. Wish I had my old consoles, though. Fair. David, thank you for the shiny lock. You sleep? Barely. Deb!
Chimera stare, Chimera heart.
Thank you for the 21 months. Tier 1. Welcome back to the King and Queen Marians. Enjoy your emotes, your ad-free viewing, and of course, my love and appreciation, Deb. How are you doing today? Finny, thank you for the shiny luck. We'll make our own internet. Facts. All the Pokemon cartridges are gone. I don't know where and who has it. I buy all my Pokemon games digital so I can play them exactly at midnight on launch. I mean, there's no problem with either or. Like, I have a bunch of digital games too, right? Like, most of the PC games through Steam, I have, But Pokemon is the one game I always buy physical for if I can, A Mango Loco Monster has 55 grams of sugar, so if I make my own high chews, it's, yeah, I mean, and that's like a compromise. That's a good compromise, try to make it a little bit less, a little bit less sugary, That's definitely the goal. Had yellow, blue, red crystal, I think. Also, we need to get Hava and Kyber. Oh, I know. I was telling Rooney yesterday. I'm like, that's pretty exciting. Pretty exciting that they're putting groups in. Thank frick. Because it was like kind of stupid. Like it was kind of dumb. Like, you couldn't just group up and like join a lobby with someone. Like, you had to like kind of queue together and try to get into a same group. It makes no sense. F's in chat for Koki. Oh, well, I mean, they won't because the game's been off that for 6 years. They won't do that shit. Welcome back, even though I missed your welcome back stream on Thursday. Deb, it's okay. It happens. It's okay, Deb. I hope you're doing well. You feel stupid because you gave away your consoles. Should have kept them. Now I regret it. The problem is like hindsight's so 2020 with that stuff. Because like back in the day, that stuff wasn't worth anything. And then as like, it aged, it gained value, Like that's the only downside, especially like Nintendo products. Like, dude, the DS, look how much like a 3DS XL it costs. Like, that's so insane. I also had high chews sitting in my fridge. I love high chews. Mango is my least favorite high chew, so I'd chew around. I'd figure I'd screw around and find out. I just started liking mango. Which is crazy. Using emulator is not the same. Yeah, you can also buy like they make like these devices that you can play. Like they're like handhelds. They're like, oh shit, Niels, you know what I'm talking about. I can't think of the name because I don't have one, but you know what I'm talking about. Like, oh gosh, I can't think of like the names. They're like knockoff Game Boys kind of, but like you play like other games. So it's throwing away our old TVs. The VHS players is whatever, but I'm lucky I still have a PS4 to watch DVDs and Blu-rays on, so that's always nice. Hey, it's only 5K, Finny. Yeah, they're very expensive now. Yeah. Like any of the, like the old like media stuff, it's crazy. I was gonna buy the green apple flavored ones, but I had 3 apple and more mango, so. And Thor, yeah, that's what it is. Thank you, David. Doing pretty good. Overwhelmed and stressed with work, but my vacation starts next week. How have you been? Good. Got back from my trip. You know, it's been nice to be back because it's a lot cooler here than it is, you know, back east, but doing good nonetheless, you know, doing all right. You know, we're hanging in there for the holiday. It's a little bit tough right now because of the implications of the holidays with the fireworks and shit, but we're hanging in there, you know. You're making me crave some Monster. I have a Celsius in my fridge that's been there for like 3 weeks. I need to have it. I might have it today. I'm not going to lie. It sounds really good too. I can't remember what the flavor is, but it sounds amazing. I almost wanted to buy one, but I decided to keep my consoles. Yeah, I'm really lucky. I kept a lot of my DSs and Game Boys and all that. Like for example, right? Here's a big one, right? I don't know if you guys know about this, but like Rooney has been into this for a little bit. So straight up, a big thing right now is restoring and revamping iPods, like iPod Classics and stuff. I had an iPod Classic at my parents'. It's broken. It doesn't really work very well, but we're gonna switch out all the parts, fix it, and probably gonna use that as a daily driver. I might even cancel my Spotify. We have a Spotify Duo account that we use. Once we get that up, we might just cancel it because, you know, that's, you know, part of the media right now. You know what I mean? Like save some money, you know. We have like, you know, we'll invest in the revamping the iPod, but it's a big thing right now. Like, and it's the same thing with Game Boys, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy SP. Look at all the mods. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Is like modded stuff like that. And I think that's really neat. And of course, like I'm interested in that because I like electronics. So very, very cool. Yeah, normal VHS player. Yeah, imagine VHS players. Yeah. If Thor had better shipping, I would have bought it already. How much is it for shipping? Using an old VHS to turn movies into digital form was an idea. Yeah, East Coast getting cooked with a heat wave. Dab, I left right before the heat wave started. The video of fireworks I posted in Discord were bigger in person. I bet. Yeah, I bet. I have lots of energy drinks home right now. Yeah, I'm not a big Monster person. The only energy drink I will drink outside of like, if I even have Advanced, is like Celsius, usually. Old TVs held their value. Yeah, it's crazy. Koki's gonna see Monster and crack open a Monster supply. Well, Koki drank a lot of chalky milk, so I don't know if he's gonna do that. Yeah. CRT. You're talking about CRT TV, yeah. I just like energy drinks. I like the taste of Alani, Monster, Celsius, Koa, Rockstars. Those are the only ones I've tried. Do you have Gurus? I've never heard of that. Gurus. The shipping isn't that expensive, but it takes months to ship because they sell them back. Well, yeah, that's fair. I mean, that's one of those things. It's like a specific product. Like I've definitely been. If you ever had like Drop back in the day, Drop, like they always did batch shipping and stuff, and you had to like you had to go through the what do they call that? The crowdfunding thing. Don't have any Gurus. I've never tried them. Only Monster at the moment. Monster's on sale. Only 80 cents per 500 milliliter can, about 24 and drink all of them. Just not a fan of the taste. Like I drink Monster during like Call of Duty season, like when it comes out if I play because of the codes, but even then I don't even drink it half the time. Can I have Monster today? I had 6 cups of coffee. Yeah, probably for the best. Only white Monster though, fair. Gurus is a local company here. They're more natural energy drink with less sugar and all. See, that's what we like. That's more or less like what, like Rooney can't really have them because she feels like really sick after having an energy drink, but. Yo, what's up, Obi-Wan? How are ya? Welcome. Hello. Happy Saturday. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. One can 1 can with ice. Mix it with sparkle water and apple juice. Yum. That sounds like a pretty interesting combo. My cousin likes guru. I just haven't tried them yet. I mean, zero sugar. Yeah, zero sugar. Yeah, yeah. That's the only way. That's the only way for me. Talking about ED, I'll go put them in the fridge. Our strategy, drink less. We put them in the fridge when we need them. Only fair. By the way, book update 187 and 75. Finny, let's go. You've been reading a lot. I'm so proud of you. I started my book on the plane. So that was a funny story. I didn't tell this on Thursday. On the plane ride there, I was like, I'm going to read. And it was like the 4-hour flight. So I had 2 flights. I had a layover. One was 4 hours, one was 2 hours. So it's a total of 6 hours flying. And I sat in the aisle seat this time, which was good. I liked the experience I had. I liked that. It was also nice because it was less hot like in the aisle seat than it is on the window, so that felt good. Anyway, in the aisle seat, so I'm sitting here, the aisle seat here, there's a couple with an infant, and I was like, oh no. So I just had gotten some new headphones, right? And I was so excited to test the noise cancellation. They're over the ear. They're amazing with glasses. A perfect choice. Saved me so much headache. I barely heard that baby at all throughout the whole flight. And it was awesome. But I was trying to read at one point, and the father stood up in the aisle and had to like rock the baby to sleep. And it was like I couldn't read because it was hella distracting to me. Like I was like, because it was like all I could see in the corner of my eye was like the movement, like going like this. So I was like, oh, I just wanted to read. The Yard Bunny's back. Yay, we gotta get some stuff. Gotta get some carrots. Can you put that on the list? We have a little Yard Bunny chat, and it's so cute. We might start posting little pictures of the Yard Bunny. It is adorable. It is adorable. We love the Yard Bunny. I have about 40 games recently played on Steam. You're addicted. You're addicted to games. Yeah, what my brother did was use freezies as ice and use the white monster during the Midwest heat wave. That's a interesting way. Thank you for the focus, Obi-Wan. I just got there. I'm sorry. Aspartame is negative, because kids are risk of metabolic. Try not to drink it. That's all. That's only if you drink like 32 cans, my brother. Through like the Yard Bunny? She'll bark at it, yeah. If she sees it, because she's kind of like losing her vision a little bit. If she sees it, Dream, she goes crazy, yeah. But the Yard Bunny's so cute. Like, we love the Yard Bunny. Yeah, but if you're not drinking 32 cans at once, you're good, bro. I've been reading loads. Thank you. I'm a little proud of myself, too, actually, for once, because I struggle so bad. Hope I can keep it up. I'm proud of you. Let's go. That's awesome. Reading is so awesome. Yeah, I love that new Star Wars book Rudy got me. It's so good. I need to keep reading it at night. I haven't been reading right now since I got back. But I got through maybe 8 chapters on my flights. I didn't even sleep. Usually I'm a plane sleeper. I didn't sleep at all. 12 hours of flying, didn't sleep. Didn't sleep a wink this time. I also had a 5-hour layover. So that was the struggle on Tuesday. I was so tired. 5-hour layover. I was sitting there. I got my pizza I wanted. It was pretty tiring, but it was fine. It went by faster than I expected, but it was also really hot. Trying to drink, yeah. No, it's like 32 at once or something. I watch a health guy talk about this shit. Me and my family used to have a deer family chilling in the lawn before the Fire Nation attacked a Labradoodle. That is a crazy dog. I love that. I love that you made that reference because we're watching Avatar right now. We're rewatching again too. Just because I'm excited for the game. That's so funny. Yeah, my parents have a deer family and Rooney's parents have a deer family as well. We don't have enough woods here to have a deer family. So we get bunnies. Yeah, I had 12 hours. That was between 2 flight days. But my travel day on Tuesday was 12 hours total because I had a 5-hour layover. Labradoodle, my bad. It's okay. Labradoodles, eh. I went to bed at 8 a.m. today, so I might be addicted. And you're awake again? Unbelievable. I'm actually rewatching Avatar 2. It's so good. That's such a goated. Oh my god. I don't talk about it enough, but I do genuinely love that franchise so much. Even though I watched it for the first time only 3 months ago, one of my absolute favorites. Like, it's up there. It's up there with Star Wars and like Pokemon in terms of like just enjoyability and like loving the characters and how good they are. Had a Fox family a few years ago. Aww. Let's go, David. Nice gamble all. Trying to do a community watch party every night of the week, and Monday was very stormy night. And Tuesday we lost power for 3 hours. Wait, you're watching Avatar as a community watch party right now? The game looks fire though. Yeah, we're gonna be playing that on Rooney's stream. Maybe a little on mine. I'm hyped. It's because they use the hand drawing animation. Like, they hand drew all the characters, all the animations, all the stuff on the levels, 900 plus per character, like all hand drawn. It looks exactly like the show. I'm stoked for this. I'm stoked for this. I know there's a beta going on right now. I haven't played it because I need to get a fight stick. I refuse to play it without one. So yeah, that'll be at the end of the month. I'll be doing that. It comes out at the end of the month. It does look fire. We also have a turkey family, three adults, 6 babies. They set the ring off. We love that. That's so cute. We do have an ad in 10 seconds. Also, shout out my boy Rabes for telling me about the game and showing me, because I had no idea until last week when I was at his house. No idea. I was like last week years old. That's what got me into Magic the Gathering, the Avatar. Yeah. There was like a D20 that has Aang and Appa in it, and we almost bought it from our LGS, but it was expensive. It was like $50, but it's so cool. It's so cool. Not yet, but you will be. If I enjoyed the fighting game, I'd be excited too. Well, I haven't played one in a while, but I used to love them in the arcade. The thing is, I recommend giving it a shot anyway, because it's gonna have a story mode, and the arcade mode will also have like stories per character. So like, it's only 30. It's not like some games like launch at 60, so they're 60 or $70. Like, it's only $30 for the standard. So please tell me Uncle Iroh is a playable character. Uncle Iroh will be a playable character in season 1. Yes, correct. He's the first character released. It's Uncle Iroh, Ty Lee, which I'm excited for Ty Lee. I think Lin Beifong is in there. I'd have to look at the thing from Evo. I don't really remember, but I am hyped. We are hyped for this game because it looks gorgeous. And that's what I care about. And like, it's going to feel like, I was talking to Rooney about this last night. When you pick a character you want to play, like, I like Azula, so I'm probably going to play her. She looks insane. I also like firebending. That's kind of my, I'm a fire sign. It makes sense, right? I'd be like, Rooney and I asked if like, what would I be? I'd probably either be a fire or waterbender, depending, like, because I like ice and snow and water. So like, whatever, like, either way, I couldn't go wrong. But it just looks so good. And it's like, you're going to be like controlling that character and learning to master that character and their bending abilities or non-bending abilities. Because there's non-benders in the game, right? Like if Ty Lee comes in the game, she's not a bender. Sokka's in the game, stuff like that. So I said the fighting game, I've seen it. I'm charged for fighting games, but I've seen it. It's also cheap. Like I reckon, like we're going to play it. We'll have like, we could do like private lobbies. We could play against each other. It'd be really fun. Probably from the Commander's bundle, which is 250 Canadian. Are there troll benders? No. I know Azula is in it, and she has 2 different phases. One normal one. Yeah, well, there's like her support characters. You can stay in the focused form, or you can start and just be in the Fire Lord form. Yeah, it's crazy. $30 is a steal for that game, to be honest. And that's the big thing. If you're an Avatar fan, I just recommend you, even if you're not a big fighting game person, it's recommended. It's like, it's good for beginners and also veteran players. So that's what drew me in, was like just the Avatar world in general. I'm literally watching someone play it right now. Legitimately have it up on the screen right here, right now, because the beta is going on. But I'm not playing it without my fight stick. I refuse to build bad habits without one. 4,900, off to work. Have a good stream. Bye-bye. Bye, Koki. Much love. Have a good day at work. Stay safe. Much love, Koki. If you guys are fans, hold on. Let me grab this really quick. Avatar, let me grab the website. It looks fire. If you guys haven't seen it yet and you're a fan of the Avatar franchise, please check it out. It's super dope. Rudy and I are very excited. We are going to play this on her stream. It's going to be a good time. We're going to have a good time. I'm definitely very excited for it. Because, like, honestly, like, I did a lot of Avatar watching, like, 10 years ago. So there's some special stuff with, like, The Legend of Korra for me, as well. And it's really exciting to see all that in, like, one game, of course, like, just overall in the Avatar, you know, package. And I think if this game came out, like, 10 years ago, I would have been so hyped. I probably would have streamed this during, like, whatever. I would have been probably streaming this because, like, back then I was like, man, I wish there was a game that I could play. Like, controlling a character would be so sick. And, like, I never thought about it, but, like, a fighting game is perfect for this. Like, 100% perfect. Level 50 Magikarp isn't shiny. Have a good day at work, Koki. Is it coming to console? It is, yeah. They're having some issues with PS5, unfortunately, at the moment. But yeah, it is on console, too. It's going to be on Switch, too. Not right at launch, but it's going to be on Switch as well. W, Eevee. Nice gamble. Eevee, where's the not rigged? I'd be an earthbender, too, because, to be honest, where there's life, there's earth. Sure, there's water or air everywhere, but earthbending, you can also metal bend and just throw rocks at people. True. True, true. Well, definitely have these discussions, especially when the game's fully released, because it's gonna be sick. Yeah, I'm watching someone play right now. I've been watching this person for like 3 days. But I'm being good. I'm being financially responsible by not buying the stuff right now and waiting till I get paid and take care of some of my other bills. So I'm gonna pat myself on the back for being financially responsible, because I could have bought the fight stick, bought the game for the beta. But I didn't, so I'm being very, very responsible. But I am very excited because, like, dude, you get to play an Avatar character, and like the year 1 characters look awesome. Yeah, and then it's whatever they decide after that. It's gonna be sick. Yeah, crossplay, and they have the rollback frames, so like it's supposed to be better for connection wise. Sounds like a fun game to pick up on Switch. Switch 2 or Switch 2 are also rigged and not rigged. Thank you for the Mlam Dab. Also, fun fact, Yoshi's voice lines are just a guy speaking Japanese. Like 5 times sped up, if I remember correctly. Really? I had no idea. Yeah, that's a little fun fact. I love that show. And I always have. Obviously, the GOAT worked on it. Dave Filoni in the first season of Avatar. He was a big part of that. Yeah, very, very, very happy. Very happy to see a game like this come out. Zero Company, yeah, I'm going to be playing that. We're going to have the Galactic Racer. We're going to be eating. And it's funny, Niels, the funniest part about this year for me in gaming is these are genres that I don't play or haven't played in a while, right? Growing up, I loved fighting games. I loved Tekken. I loved Street Fighter. I like Smash a lot. You know, I was big into this stuff as a kid. And like the last fighting game I played was probably the Dragon Ball fighting game, but I didn't have a fight stick, so I played on controller and I hated it. And I never was like, oh man, I'm going to go buy a fight stick for it. But this game is making me buy like a beginner level fight stick just to like remind me like the arcade style. Then we have Zero Company, which is more like an RTS turn-based style type game. Not usually like playing those. So it's kind of funny how like this year is like the genres that I normally don't play. And then we have racing, right? I don't really play racing games that much. So it's kind of funny that this year is the year for that, I guess. And it's going to be exciting. I'm excited for the movie coming out in September. Yup. The movie. Yup. I am excited as well. Definitely going to see that. Definitely going to be excited for that. And then also they've already announced the next Avatar show, animated. Obviously, I'm not a fan of the live action stuff. This franchise to me is animated only personally, but that's just me. Wish I could play Smash sometimes. Maybe I'll get hooked on one of those types again. Yeah, I know. That's what I mean. That's what I'm worried about, but it might be good. Oh, it stopped working on the Wii, so I gave my Wii U away to my mother. Man, I had a Wii U, but man, I sold that so fast. Level 51 Gyarados before Gym 7? Dude, you're cracked. Yeah, it stopped working. Disc without a scratch laser was... That's so insane. It's a glitch. Also, did you ever play the Avatar game? I didn't on GameCube. It's a top-down RPG game where you play as Aang and the gang during their travels. That'd be a fun game to play. I should probably try to... I have a GameCube, but I should probably try to find that. Don't make me get a Salamence on Ultra Moon at that first island. Oh, you mean the level 9? Level 9 Salamence, Niels? You should do it. Disc doesn't get right. Yeah, that happens. Sometimes that happens with disc stuff. Have fun. Have fun, Niels. Cheers. Have fun with the level 9 Salamence. Also, Goober check, by the way. Wow, it's only been an hour of stream. It feels like it's been like 6 hours already. Low key. 28% Goober? Unfortunate. I played that in GameCube and loved it. It confused me where to go next because I was like 10. Oh, Lavender, we're so close. That was so close. 6%? Other games just worked fine. Smash didn't. Felt like Nintendo just blocked it. Nah. It's probably just some silly issue with the game. I don't know. 51% Goober. 54% Goober. Let's go. You guys are goobering it up. Some of us are not very goobery at this very moment. But we got another hour. We'll see what happens. Well, you know, another hour check. Happened to a lot of people, yeah. Well, the Wii U kind of just sucked as a console, period. I was like Nintendo, one of Nintendo's big failures. And as someone who bought one, it was definitely, I played it like a little bit and then never really played it much afterwards. Oh, I played like, when Smash Ultimate came out, I played that a lot. So that was probably the last fighting game I played a ton. But this is more of like a, this is a 1v1 fighter game with like support characters, and the support characters, they don't do anything in battle, but they give you like different, they make your character do different stuff or like improved certain things about the character, which I like. I think that's fun. To buy the Switch. I mean, the Switch was one of the most successful consoles, right? I bought only fail console. PS Vita was good. I thought the PS Vita was good. I had a PSP growing up and I loved that thing. Wii U and GameCube is great, but they both flop compared to other consoles. I think the GameCube, I don't think people see the GameCube as a flop though, but probably financially it was. I didn't have a Vita. I didn't have a PS Vita at all, but I loved my PSP. I played so much Star Wars Battlefront on the Vita, on the PSP. I brought that on every trip with me. Oh man, those were fun times. I genuinely enjoyed that. Now Sony's getting boycotted. I loved the memes that came out of this though. All these companies like being like, we're only, like Domino's did one. They're like, you're only going to be able to order Domino's pizza digitally and your pizzas will arrive digitally. All of our pizzas will be digital. Like the memes that came out of this Sony shit was hilarious. Ragnarok Odyssey. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. The memes were perfect. Yeah, we're definitely gonna hit 5K today, y'all. Yeah, I definitely that's why I sold my Wii U. It was definitely a regret. I got excited to buy it, but then I was like, man, that was a mistake. Oh goody, holographic pizza again. straight up Futurama pizza. The memes were hilarious though. If anyone caught the memes, they were perfect. I loved my PS3. I thought the PS3 was fun. I also, though, had a lot of games to play. I played a lot of online games in that era on the PlayStation, so I had a lot to do. Between that, like, between some FPSs and some sports games, I had a ton to do on that. Really? I mean, that's still a lot. 100 times max? I mean, that's still kind of a lot. Depending on how... You say, like, it's hard to maximize that, but... Depending on the hourage, though. I mean, that's fair. I mean, if you're a PC guy, that's fair. I mean, there was a game that said, don't worry, our physical games will be physical. I forgot what game, though. Maybe Wolverine, maybe. It was because of the GTA 6 physical game being only a code. Oh, yeah. Between that and The GTA 6 stuff being a code as physical, yeah, that's the funny memes. Yeah, probably then it wasn't probably like too worth. I'd only use a PC for randomizers. There's just a lot of games that I enjoy that maybe are PC exclusive. So that does, you know, that kind of does hinder you. You're kind of like, well, I gotta have a PC for that, right? I think the worst thing that I did was the Xbox One, the original 2013 Xbox One. Like, sure, it was fine in the moment, and I played it a shit ton, but man, I use a PC for everything under the sun. I'm a pirate. Worst console loading screens. I haven't had a new gen console. My last console, like, I mean, technically is the Switch too, but if we're talking like console wars consoles, it's PS4. I just need some rum and then I'll be a real pirate. A real Jack Sparrow. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, the Switch is good. The Switch, I like my Switch too a lot. Like, you know, it being able to play like a lot of the old games and stuff, and some of them had updates and stuff, were amazing as well. The only thing I've used my Switch for is the exclusive like Pokemon, Zelda, Mario. Yeah, I mean, that's what they're best for, right? 100% what they are best for, you know? Buying one just to dabble with it sometimes. Yeah, that's fair. You gotta make sure you're getting your worth out of it. Gotta make sure you're getting your worth. That's the big thing. Excuse me. Sorry. Gotta make sure you get your worth out of it. Good luck right now. Good luck. Good luck. I would definitely wait for a while, but we gotta get the bubble to pop. That's a topic that I don't want to really dive into. I mean, that's fine. That's not that long. That's not that long away, though. We're almost in 2027. Like, my computer would last that long. The only thing I need is a GPU, if anything. I mean, that's not even that much. 2,500 is not that much. Like, that's, I mean, that's normal for a PC build. Depending if your budget or not, you know? No, I don't need a GPU, but if, you know, what I meant was if I wanted to upgrade, it'd be my GPU. That's what I meant. I don't need one, no. Unfortunately, that's just a luxury good at that point, so probably, you know, not worth it until the prices come down. Not worth it in my opinion, yeah. Integrated graphics for the dub will raise money. Apparently you can't buy adrenaline orbs till 3 trials in. Wait, what? Really? Really? Is that really? Yeah. So then don't do it. Yeah, I mean, that's, you know, just be happy with what you got right now. That's all you can do. That's all you can do. If your shit's running good, then whatever, you know? That's how I am. Like, I'm not the biggest person with that kind of stuff, you know? Maybe like 10 years ago, I found a bracelet at a yard sale that said "My daughter, my joy" on the back of the heart. I always dreamt of having a daughter, so I brought it in hopes to give it to my daughter one day. 4 years ago, I believed that I would never get the chance to become a mother. So I just gave it to one of my best friends then that just had a daughter. Today, she gave it back to me. Feels like a full circle moment, and I'm kind of emotional about it. That's such a sweet story. Aw, that's such a sweet story, Finny. We love that. To grind it does? Yeah, that's what I would do. I'm just using my PC, you know? It is what it is. Tis what it is. If it works, it works. That's really sweet though, Finny. That's hella sweet. Oh yeah, that's just maintenance though. Finn, stop, that's so sweet. Yeah, that is adorable. What a story. Just maintenance if you have to. If there's something wrong with your product, reach out to the manufacturer support. True. I'm using my PC to catch it on fire. Even then, I'll probably still use it afterwards. Funny joke about that. My friend's computer caught on fire that I built for him, but he never cleaned it and it was super dusty. So that happened. Not to scare you or anything, but that happened. So clean your PC. I got to do that actually. Thinking about going to a PC store during my vacation for some cleaning, repasting. Hey, that's valid. If you don't trust yourself doing it, bring it to someone that can. Afterwards, my bad. Yeah. Rooney and I can do that ourselves, so it's all good. Temps are still good? Hell yeah. We just actually repasted Rooney's CPU the other day. It was like a couple weeks ago. I mean, I don't think repasting the GPU is that hard, but this is like 4 years old, so I feel like it's time. Oh yeah, if you haven't done it in a while, yeah, it might be good to check. Depends how much you clean it out too. Do you clean your shit? Like, a lot of reasons for that, yeah. Hotspot hit like 98 cells. That's insane. Yeah, that could be a lot of different things, yeah. That's insane though. That's hot. That's hot as shit. It's 3 years old now. I mean, I have a 3080. I have a 3080 Creelo that I bought in 2020. All right. This thing, it plays like whatever I want and it does fine. Like it just depends really. It really does. Maybe I hit the silicone market. Maybe it's like the perfect GPU. I don't know. I just got to cleaning it out. Routine maintenance is a big thing, Yeah. I mean, I would check it. Maybe there is like a missing, like maybe the heat is dissipated at all the paste. You got to just check, Yeah, check BIOS or drivers too. Very valid. Yeah. Next one for sure. All right, Niels. Yeah, I mean, it could be anything. Like Rooney said, it could be a lot of different things, Definitely got to try to do what you can. Oh, for sure. I mean, some people build their own PCs and do a bad CPU paste job. It happens. I should definitely check mine soon though, however. You haven't even seen a bag on yet? Oh, it's good. That's good, at least. Yeah, that's what I do. With any electronics, if I don't know what I'm doing, just follow a tutorial. Easiest way to do it. All right, female Charmander, go. Wild what the whole internet at your disposal can do. True, I mean, that's crazy. It's crazy. You can pretty much do anything. What ball do I catch the Lake of Rage Gyarados in? Pokeball, probably. Pokeball just matches the regular Gyarados. Yeah, there's a lot of softwares that just suck. But some people love them, It's valid. I built my PC thanks to YouTube. Hell yeah, YouTube. Vagon is 1% and call for the Salmons is an extra 1%. You're not shiny hunting this, right, Niels? I know someone that has shiny hunted this, by the way. That thing. Oh, I used to have problems with AMD. I have an AMD CPU, but I like it now. Yeah, I love my AMD CPU now, but I don't use the GPU stuff right now. Bum, 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 bum. One of my friends told me building PC was like making Legos. Just click everything. Valid. It's kind of like that. Yeah, it's kind of like that. You just got to make sure you put it in the right way, or you could definitely break something pretty quickly. Like if it doesn't feel like it's going in the right way, do not force it, you know? Like definitely just like chill, you know? It's a fun process too. I always recommend if you feel any sorts of tech savvy and you want to do it yourself, just watch some guides. It's okay. But he's got it right. Yeah. In a way. In a way. Pressing the GPU in and breaking it off. That's a nightmare. That's a nightmare. Sounds like a nightmare. Just got to be careful. It's delicate parts, you know? Okay, I've never really seen someone doing that, so if someone does that, that's effing insane. Splitting the I've never seen that. If that happens, you probably should never build a PC. Like, personally, that... if that happens, you probably should not do it. I was careful clicking in the GPU. I built my PC during the GPU shortage. The toughest time. I gotta tinker with stuff to know the ins and outs of consoles I have and stuff like that, not the Switches, though. Yeah, I wouldn't take my Switch apart. There's a Halucha spawn, too. Halucha before. That'd be a really cool hunt, too. Getting a Halucha for the Mega. That'd be kind of fun. Bum, 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 ba, da, ba. Enjoy. Yeah, I love the cups that keeps your stuff cold, for sure. Definitely great to have. Definitely great to have. David, did you see what I sent you this morning about the ducks? I took apart my GameCube because the buttons were sticking. I cleaned it apart, took it apart, cleaned everything, and I was amazed how cool it was. Yeah, it's very fascinating. If you're really into electronics, it's really cool. First encounter, shiny Gyarados. Wow, you're so amazing, David. Let's all clap for David. Inside of the GameCube, I love Alola, but the standard Z managers are kind of lacking. Really? I don't know. I thought they were cool back then. They're almost 10 years old now. Let me get on Discord. Verbeek has been pinching pennies. Oh, he lost all of his young players. What is he doing? Who do they even have? Yeah, these cups are goated. These cups are goated. My ice lasts like 24 hours sometimes. It's like Matt. Yeah, I love having a cup like this. Rooney got me to get the same cup she had, but in teal, and it's amazing. Oh my God, Niels. You gotta use Mimikyus. Let's snuggle forever. You need to use Mimikyus. If it was the owner's ask, then it's the owner's fault, not Verbeek. I used to drink out of... Yeah, you mentioned that in the Discord. Yeah, you messaged that in the Discord. Yep. Yup. Hey, at least you got something good for yourself. Drink that water. Drink that water. Drink that stuff. You know, all that shit. Thank you for the raffle, my love. Exclamation point join, everybody. We are getting to 5K today. 5K today. Yeah. Yeah, they're definitely life changing for sure. My first ever good my water bottle, oh man, that changed my life too. Not even saying anything. Thank you for the shiny luck, my love. Oh, not even saying hi. Oh, hi, David's wife. Hi, lurking. No worries. Hi, how are you doing? Has David behaved today? I hope so. I'm actually gonna have a lot of chaos tonight. Oh, I mean, I'm not surprised with you, Evie. You're a chaos gremlin, so Mecha Chameleon Part 2. Yeah. I just can't believe the Ducks are going through this situation right now. And they like have like decent amount of cap space. Like it's so wild. People just don't want to play there. Just got a text that someone might have used access my email. No, fix it. That I don't have access to more. Can the Tumbos maybe give me the password? Oh no, I hate those emails. Make sure that wasn't a scam, by the way, though. Occupied with firefighters? Oh, enjoy. When we first played on the modded map, I was a poop in a urinal. What the heck? I don't know anything about that game, but they had a good rebuild, but feels like management was maybe old schoolish. Well, that didn't help that they also had a defensive coach for the longest time, right? That guy was terrible. It's from Microsoft. No scam. Good. Yeah, those emails are... Some of those old emails, like, I just don't care if that comes up. Like, I never used anything super insane for them, so have at it, you know? Oh, it's prop game, but you bring yourself and become a prop. Interesting. Even hiring Quenville, which was the best decision, that's another subject. Yeah, for sure. Gonna try to get into my email somehow. It's connected to some stuff, not sure though. But still, yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Do what you gotta do. Do what you gotta do. Yeah, one sec, I'll DM you a spot I had. Okay. I saw a little bit of people playing it, but... Yeah, Prop Hunt was like a nice COD mode, right? Ashful nature, come on! Come on, Charmander! We're approaching almost the... We're getting there. We're getting closer to odds. Come on now. $4,950 all single screen Charmanders. Still no shiny. Raffle time. And look at Neil's getting it in 10. We need a quirky gold. Ooh. We need a quirky golden lizard. We just need a golden lizard. Let me be real here. Let me be real here. We just need a golden lizard. We need some lizards. We need some lizards in the house. If not quirky, reset. Rude. Also, very easy game to get more maps on too via Steam Workshop. Oh, people add them in. That's really neat. I love games like that. I love games with like the Steam Workshop. That's always fun. That definitely makes it really cool. Lax nature, nope. Yeah, we're definitely hitting that 5,000 today, y'all. Kakariko Village. From Ocarina of Time, there's a Minecraft map. That's funny. That's really funny, actually. I love those, like, smaller games like that, too. Like that, just, like... You know, like, Among Us was like that. You know, you had, like, Duck, Untitled Goose Game. Like, you know, stuff like that. Like, stuff like that. Like, those kind of games are just funny that they do well. Hi, Alex. I hope you've been well. Hi there. How are you doing? Thank you for the welcome back. How are you? I love how I was able to get Bulba via island scan. True. Throw my cup of ice and flavor my water. Nice. Nice. Stick to that. Getting cooling off for the hot. Oh my god. What the heck? That's fun. That's fun. Krilo, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you. Enjoy, enjoy. Timid, come on, Charmander. No, Niels, your luck has been too good. Spot was the last spot the hunters found with 30 seconds left on the clock, still hiding from me. I took them because you have the shiny luck. True. Niels does have the shiny luck. You right. Funny thing is, in a public lobby, my cousin did the same thing on the other side. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I like that those like little games like that, like they take off and they go crazy. It's always fun, like indie games like that. Maybe if I start aiming for shiny Bagon, I'll find it. Oh no. The green dragon 1%. It's 1%, right? I've seen someone do that on Reddit before. I have seen someone do that, by the way. Dude, it was made by 2 to 3 people in 2 to 3 months. Yeah, that's so neat. I got in. Now what? Just change all your passwords and stuff. What flex would that be? It would be a huge flex. You'd have to post that like everywhere. Yeah, that'd be an insane flex. Yeah, insane flex. Kakariko Mac convinced Koki to get it. Oh my goodness. That's what the player base will do with the custom maps. That's usually what happens. Yeah, the Sharks are going to be fire, David, if we want to bring that up here. I just had sent you the thing with like all the players that Verbeek is like losing in. Like, that's so crazy. I thought they'd be all right. Change my email password, but of course this email is connected to. Yeah, maybe I would look through the emails, maybe see if there's anything there that's super serious, but sounds like something Koki would do. True. He was on the fence, but I sent him cacking Cookery Forest from Awkward Type. He said that he was like sold. Oh my gosh, Sharks vs Habs going to be in finals for the next 5 for sure. You stop that right now. You stop that right now. I am excited for the Sharks though. They look great. Having a team around Mac and Will is like really sick. Like they brought in some good veteran players. Not so sure about the Darnell Nurse contract, but hey, it's all right. I think Greer is cooking. In the next 5, for the next 5. Oh, yeah. In the next 5 years, yeah. The only thing is that I mentioned this to you last night was the problem with a lot of youth, like, you have a team full of like young players. The problem is like, especially if they develop good, like Montreal, they have like all those young players. They're going to have to pay them like a lot of money. They've all turned out to be pretty good, you know? Like, they're not like busts or anything, you know? So being able to pay all of them and keep them all together, like, that's going to be rough. Someone's going to have to take a pay cut, you know? They're all paid now? Hey, that's good for them, then. Hey, they got to get a 25th chip, you know? They got to eventually get a 25th chip. Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you. Exclamation point, join everybody. The raffle's up. Sorry, I've been bad about that today. We've just had a lot of good conversation today, so. Most bet have is Dobson at 9.5, Demidobili 9.3, Hudson 8.9, Suzuki and Caulfield are 7.8. I'd have to see when that stuff expires. Didn't they have to deal with Slavkovsky though soon, right? Next season? Or did he already sign? Wow, that's pretty insane. Okay, so they're all set. Damn. They cooked. Yeah, they cooked. No one has over a 10 million contract. Yeah, that's some peak hockey management right there. Locked up all the young players for a while. Now they just got to figure out, like, biggest need is, like, what, goaltending? And even then, Dobesh was great in his rookie season, so he might be the future. Second C. Dobesh might be is probably the future. Rip Montembeau. Second pairing right D. What's the Puckpedia? What's their cap space looking like? They got room? I'm sure they do though. Those are pretty team friendly contracts overall. With the cap going up, those numbers are fire. Those numbers are good for them. That's not bad. That's not bad to have, you know. When will I see a yellow lizard? Come on, yellow lizard. You're bringing me to 5,000, aren't you? Doc and Bulldog need contract. That's if they want to keep everybody together, you know. And at least, you know, what's great too is like they don't ever have to worry about it being a like a not destination place for like if they need to try to get like a free agent. Because Montreal is like a pretty good destination spot, right? Like people will go to Montreal, you know. I mean, I think as a player, like it'd be kind of silly if you didn't want to go there because, like, it's just the history of it, man. Can't wait for the packs over. I got a Mega Embor box, which has 4 packs of Ascended Heroes. I got 2 mystery boxes that are simplified Chinese packs with it, plus an extra goodie and some more stuff. Hell yeah, Evie. I'm glad that's something you're looking forward to. Especially now that they're going to be a competitive force. Yeah, and they sell out the Bell Center so much, you know. They sell that shit out like crazy. Demi-Dom contract are going to be free next year because of Anderson and Denault are gone. Yeah, they did this smart. Like I think teams and GMs need to be taking some notes, you know, especially a team that needed to rebuild and stuff. Oh no, shit, Finney, I'm sorry. Habs will have 23 million cap space with all the youngsters signed. That's crazy, and on very good team friendly deals. Like they're not like super bad, you know. Fixed it though. Let's go. We love that. We love that, Finny. Raffle time! Exclamation point! Join. Oops. Yeah, can't confirm Suzuki is re-signed in 4 years. That's crazy. So they're good. Kai out here asking the game for help. No, I just accidentally hit the screen. I don't need no help. The only thing is my Charmander's not the right color, so I don't know what's going on. Thank you for the shiny luck, David. Your turn. Thank you. Good try, y'all. Next one for sure. Niels, that can't work for everybody. Nice, Finny. Let's go. Aw, poor David. And then Evie going all in with the gamble. All F's in chat. Rigged. Unreal. Not rigged, though. Evie just needs to win the gamble 5-head. I wanted to be cool, Ahsoka. Well, you'll have to try and try again, Evie. You could have tried with a smaller number, even. You could have just tried with a smaller number. You didn't even have to risk it. We need a Squirtle check? No, thanks. Not taking that chance. Not at this level. No chance. We do have an ad for about 1:25. Thank you guys if you guys are subscribed, have Twitch Turbo, or if you have to sit through the ads, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys supporting me through the ads. I know they're a pain in the ass, but yes, keep fishing. Keep on fishing. David, where's my bag on? Well, you have no room to talk with your 10 shiny Charmander, Niels. Your luckiest shiny hunt of your life. In my backyard? With the milkshake? Oh my God. Yeah, we're cooking these resets, though. It's all downhill after that 10 reset shiny. Yep, true. Sure is, huh? Never peaking that high again. Hey, as long as you know, right? As long as you know. You'll get one encounter shiny one day. The luckiest I've ever gotten was off stream, and I got like a two egg Masuda. But it was off stream, so does it really count? Like, and it was Masuda. It wasn't like random encounter. Don't make me open Leaf Green. He's like threatening me. He's like, don't make me reset my save files and do another one. Your trainer ID was just goated, I guess. I still gotta sleeve so much cards, but I don't wanna. Oh, I love sleeving cards. It's one of my favorite things, Evie. Oh shit, that reminds me, I gotta buy a binder. Gotta buy a binder for the next set. And one of the other ones too. I gotta sort those cards. I just got them just chilling here. What was the trainer ID? Yeah, Niels, what was your... Can you look at your FireRed Leaf Green and tell me what your trainer ID was? Exclamation point, join! Get in on the raffle, y'all. Bum, 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 bum. Can't believe I've gotten almost 5,000 single screen, y'all. That's crazy. Sure, give me a moment. What's mine here? Let's see. Mine is 09269. You can't see it because my camera's blocking it, but it is that. Doing a single Bulba check? You are strong. Imagine a single Bulba check. 69 noise. Oh my gosh. I normally leave saving cards and adding them to the binder for a day. I get bored and don't do nothing. Fair enough. It is a time. It's like, you know, time consuming, you know. It does take a decent amount of time to get done, you know. I hear that. Neil's 10. Charmander ID is 4206. Oh my gosh. No, it's not. It's Eevee's just memeing. If it was actually that, I'd probably spit. Yeah, it's the ID on the Pokemon or the trainer card, yeah. Either way. You can look at it based on like the Pokemon, or you can look at it in the trainer card. Because like right here, I can go here. And you guys can see that. David F's in chat. What are you doing, David? Could not resist the urge. 46604. Interesting. Nice. You got a nice lucky ID there. I was close. You were close. Here, I'll give you the oak.
You were close.
I had 3 numbers. Oh my god. Oh wow, look at that. Not even noontime and I just heard a mortar go off. How very sick. Thank you for the limb. Thank you, Dab. Thank you for lemming around, Dab. I gotta cut the grass today. I had all 5 numbers. I said just in different order, like 474260. That would have been crazy, yeah. If they were in a different order of any of the numbers you mentioned, that would have been crazy. Yeah, it's based on a combination of the trainer ID and secret ID. Secret ID you can't even look at unless you have you like trade it to someone that can look at the data, the Pokemon's data. Okay, I'm kind of mad at this hockey sim game I'm playing. What happened now? What happened? David got screwed out of a trade. I'm GMing Nashville. Oh, good luck. Good luck. Dude, Nashville is showing what teams shouldn't do. Try to buy like older free agents and then try to build a team around them. Definitely did not work out. And I wanted to oversheet Mac. Oh gosh. San Jose re-signed him during the season. Bodied. He's not leaving. He's not leaving the Shark Tank. At least not for a while. They're building around him and Will right now, and it looks too good. If Askarov can be good as well, their goaltending will be all right. That's probably one of their weaknesses is the goaltending. But if Askarov can make it work, then you know he might be really solid. Even though I successfully oversheeted Bedard last summer. Oh my god, poor Bedsy. I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. I really do. Poor guy. It's his other shoulder too. Not even the one he hurt last year, which would be worse if he re-injured the same shoulder, but we're first in the West? Oh my goodness. Exclamation point join. I also oversheeted Jason Robertson. Yeah, I hope his shoulder is good too. Me too. Yeah. Me too. Like I said, at least it's only like right, like it's in the off season, so it could be a lot worse, but traded back first rounders and went and oversheeted again. Oh, that's crazy. Raffle time, exclamation point join, y'all. All right, no Charmander. I need to take a quick bio break, though. I'll be right back. It definitely surged through me. I've been really hydrated, so let me take care of that. And we'll put the Be Right Back screen on. All right, I'm back. I have to rebuild my first place now? You got it. You got it, David. You seem like you're doing a good job GMing. Seem like you're doing good. Could you imagine if you had Bedard and Mac, though? So broken. Really glad, like, the salary cap exists, though. You're on my laptop now because I'm sleeving cardboard. Let's go. Inspiring Evie to sleeve cardboard. We love that. I liked it, but I wasn't really realistic. Do you, is there like a setting you can do like non-realistic or like the trades are easier and stuff? No rules? Yeah, okay, so that makes sense. Dude, you could like put McDavid, Bedard, Celebrini on one team. Would be crazy. You'd have a 1-2-3 center. Imagine them as a, like, that's basically Team Canada, right? There's still a cap and you have to trade and all. Gotcha. And trades aren't easy per se. Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough. Probably takes some finagling to do as well, based on your cap situation. Charmander, serious. No shiny. We're getting to that 5K, y'all. 6 away from 5,000. That's brutal. I don't care about being realistic in offer sheet and other save. I would have only offer sheeted one and lost my first round one for real. Yeah. Because there's definitely consequences to all that, right? Like, building like a super team, you're in like win now mode or whatever, and it's like you got to give up a lot, like Colorado. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you guys for being here on my road to 5,000 resets. This is just proof that this game just doesn't like me very much. FireRed Leaf Green is one of the games that, you know, with shiny hunting has been not so pleasant to me. Yeah, but no Macklin, fair. They swooped right under you and took him right out. They were like, yeah, we'll just sign him during the season so this guy can't take him. Oh, they offer shit twice. They're like, hell nah. True. True. Yo, Charmander. Nice, modest female Charmander, though. That's a great nature. It's always good to see the good natures. Team is kind of crazy thanks to 2 acquisitions. Yeah. Like 2 players just like make that team so much better. Whoop, 2 away, y'all. It's like Robo Riley Forsberg. Oh, yeah, yeah. I mean, that's nasty. That's nasty. Oh, here we go. 1 away. Can we imagine? Imagine we did get Scraggy on 1900 on the dot. It was the 3rd game. So we did get it 1900 on the dot. Granted, it would have been a lot less than that because if you divided my 3 games by the odds and stuff, it would have been like under like 500, which is crazy. That hunt, so crazy. Wood, Nash, first, second rounder 2 years ago. Yeah, Matthew Wood, Bork, Bedard, crazy. What a lineup, bro. 5,000 single encounter Charmanders have come and gone, chat. Exclamation point join. Second line is crazy. Yeah, that second line goes crazy. Sim never realistic. Fair. You saw that Wright and the Kraken wanted to part ways with each other. Bummer for Seattle. Like, I mean, he just hasn't been that good. I mean, honestly, like, yeah, it was talked about last year. Sucks for them though. You fish yourself. Let's go. You did what you could, my friend. Now you just need the shiny version in your game, David. Maybe you'll shiny hunt today and you'll get it. Maybe. At least get a phase. You have to leave in like 20 minutes? Oh, where are you going today? You guys got something fun planned? Going to Din Din at my cousin's place? Oh, so it's like a bit of a drive? Because it's only like 3. It's not even 3 there, right? Oh, it's about to be 3. So yeah, close to dinner time. An hour-ish? Oh, yeah, so that makes sense. You got to drive, yeah. That's fun. What do you have? Do you know what you're having for the dinner? Stop for wine and all. Probably pizza? Yum. Sounds good. Pizza just easy. Yeah, pizza super easy, right? Makes sense to me. Easy meal to get or make if you buy your own pizzas and put it in the oven, you know? Why won't this Charmander like me? Did not want it to rush to receive it. Gotcha. Yeah, fair. Is it a special occasion or just to do it? Is there a special occasion you're going tonight? For funsies, we love that. We love that. Yeah, I was like, I saw my cousin that I'm closest with at the family thing, right? Been a while since I saw them. He had like reached out to me before like I was even there and was like, oh, like how long you there? Do you want to like hang out or something? And I was like, I would have loved to, but my schedule was like packed already. Like after it actually happened the whole week through, it wouldn't have happened. The only day would have been like Friday during the day, and not everyone had Friday off. You know what I mean? Like I had vacation time off because I was going. You know. It would have been fun to hang out with them though, because I hung out with them at the family thing for a while because it was like it was the service. The service was about like a half hour, 45 minutes, and then we had a lunch buffet thing at the place that my grandparents always used to go to. They've been going there for like 40 plus years, 45 years. Even when it was the old place, and they hosted our family and stuff, and it was awesome. It was great. We've known them forever. It was a good time, so we hung out there a little bit, but that was about it. Because like after that, like from Saturday onward, I did something every single day until I was flying home. Like it was like 3 things a day, like 3 different things a day. So Saturday, Sunday, Monday was all like big stuff, you know. And Friday, like I had during the day, but that was it. Kai's vacation in a nutshell. It was a lot of doing stuff, yeah. Like I said, Friday was the only day like that I only had something going on at night, but like not everyone had the same time off I did, right? So like most of the people I needed to make plans with have the weekend off, so it was like that only left me a couple days, you know. Does make it a little bit difficult unless I go over after like work or something, but but yeah, it was good busy though. It was good busy. I'm not mad about it. It just went by very quickly. Exclamation point join, getting on the raffle, y'all. Hope everyone's having a nice Saturday. What happened to Niels? Did he get stuck? Did he get stuck on the Bagon? Is he alive still? Also, the cards I opened on the 16th of June, I need to sleeve. I've needed to sleeve them for a while. That's fair. I mean, sometimes it takes time. Neil's probably got a shiny bag on and feels bad to tell us. I migrated to Power. See? Like, just ditching the game already. Unbelievable. Wasn't committed to the hunt. Unbelievable, really, out of you. Absolutely unbelievable out of you. Y'all know who I've been missing lately, y'all? Dante. Dante hasn't been streaming very much. I know he streamed like 6 days ago, but man, I missed it. I missed it because I was on vacation. Like, I was gone. Like, I wasn't home. Hope he's doing all right. We do have an ad break, though, for about 1:30, y'all. Stay safe from the ads. Thank you guys. If you guys have subscribed or have Twitch Turbo, yeah, I hope he's doing okay. Like, he messaged me during the 6-year celebration and was sad that he, like, couldn't hang out very much, but I haven't really talked to him since then. I hope everything's going okay. I know he's been busy, so. That's summer. You know, that's summer sometimes, you know. It happens a lot. Like, if you're not, like, you know, it happens a lot, especially with streaming, is like, summer rolls around and people want to do other stuff, you know, and it makes sense. Totally makes sense to me. I'll try to reach out to him today and see what he's up to. He messaged me. Let's see. Yeah, he messaged me. Yeah, on the day. He messaged me that Saturday, so 2 weeks ago. About 2 weeks ago, and I haven't talked to him since. And I saw that he did a stream 5 days ago, but I was obviously on the trip. So with milk soon, yeah. Did he say he was just gonna be sporadic with streams? Because I haven't been keeping up. If you guys were around, like during that stream specifically, could also check his Discord, of course. Bum, 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 bum. Hey, Dusty, what's going on? How are ya? Happy Saturday. Hello. Oh, also last hour goober checks, y'all. 91%. We got there. How are y'all? How are you doing? Hello, hello. Thank you for the Malam. 91% goober. Wow, same though? Wait, same though? 89% goober. 39, 13, rip. Thank you for the Malam, Lav. If you guys heard what I said, did Dante mention when he was going to stream again, or is it just going to be sporadic? I'll probably reach out to him later, but I was just curious if anyone knew in the moment. Doing good. Got shiny Bulba in the FireRed Leaf Green the other day. FireRed Bulba with 12,763 checks. And Leaf Green Bulba only an hour later. Wow. And I'm also hunting Charmander. Wow, Dusty. That's some... At least your luck turned around a little bit. Hell yeah. Congratulations on your shinies. I think he might tomorrow, depending on how he feels. He said, nice. Okay. I should be around. I should be around. I know I missed like that last stream. Like I said, it was... literally when I was on vacation and I was barely on Twitch. And when I was on Twitch, I was on the aircraft, like on the planes. That was the only time I really popped in on Twitch much. Just never really had the time. Hopefully he feels good enough. Maybe if I convince him, maybe if I go, please stream tomorrow, miss you, please stream. Maybe he will. We'll see how it goes. I hope you get your shiny soon. We're at 1,501 checks and on a family outing. Nice. Doing some shiny hunting at a family outing. We love to see that. Yeah, we just hit 5,000, Dusty. 5K all single screen. It's crazy. This is definitely feeling like it's gonna take a while, but we're trying our best. We're trying our best, you know. Trying the best that we can. Raffle time! Exclamation point! Join. I've been staring at Oaks Lab so much in the last year, I don't miss it. And I won't miss it. Once I get this Charmander, I will definitely not miss the lab at all. Serious? You're not serious, Charmander. If you were serious, you'd be shiny. Come on, Charmander. Also some dum-dum forgot they needed to add some Pokemon to the binder. They don't know where it is. I'm assuming you're talking about yourself. Yeah. Talking about yourself, I see. Nice little 10% gamble. Better than what your husband does. Shouldn't trust David? Wow. Not trusting the hubby? I mean, that's something. The smog out after. David was probably like, yeah, gamble. Do it. Yeah, David's definitely a bad influence sometimes. 78% goober. Welcome to the goobers. Welcome, welcome. I said if you want. You have to go in the shower. No worries, David. Enjoy your shower. 18% goober. Have a great rest of the stream. We're going to go after. No worries. Have a safe travels. Much love to you both. Have fun. Have a good time. Yeah, I got to go cut the grass. David Stinky, I bet. I called him Stinky last night, and he said he wasn't stinky, but he's probably stinky now for sure. Yeah, he's definitely stinky. I can, you know, I have smell-o-vision. I can smell him through the screen. Go take a shower, Stinky. You can smell through the screen? Yeah. Just you, though. Just you, though, bro. I will probably eat lunch first. Ooh, Beldum. Damn, we're not missing Beldum. Clean your setup, dude. What my setup? What clean my setup? What setup? What am I cleaning, David? Clean what setup? Is it dirty over there? Yeah, it probably is pretty dirty. This is pretty dirty because it's my work area, yeah. If your screen smell, it's a problem. Oh, smell like you. Yeah, I'm not going to Oak Lab and Fire Relief Gear because Aura Starters next after Charmander and Squirtle is done in both games. But I'm going back to Oak after I'm done with Auras. Oh, dude, I can't come back here. I can't come back here, Dusty. I need to reorganize this binder, but the thing is, Penny sleeves have just barely fit in the binder, so it's going to be a pain to pull everything out. Yeah. Oh, not going to miss. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not missing the lab at all. All right, David, go in the shower. Come on. Go take your shower. Stinky. Saying that I'm going back? Yeah. I just spent a year in Fire Red Leaf Green between last year and like now all the time I've spent. I've been hunting this Charmander since April. So it's been... I only do it on stream, of course, so I don't get to do any off-stream hunting, but... It's been since April. April 13th. So almost 3 months. Almost... Wait, yeah, 3 months already. Yeah, so it's been pretty crazy. Since I don't do it offline, right? I only get to do it on stream. And I missed a few streams. We had vacation. We had some other stuff come up, you know. But yeah, last year I spent like a year in the lab. Not a year in the lab, but I spent a lot of time in the lab, and then the Magikarp hunt. It took a while. Definitely kind of done with Fire Red Leaf Green for a bit. It has definitely not been the kindest. Three months for my hunt on the Fire Red Leaf Green starters. It takes a while. If this game doesn't like you, you're going over odds. I know it's all luck at the end of the day, but all my hunts have been bad in these games, so. Yes, we do have a raffle exclamation point join. We might wrap up at 50-50 today. I am getting kind of hungry. I probably should eat before I cut the grass. Even though I ate breakfast, I should eat. Probably get that and then work it off. Shouldn't take me long though. Should take me about an hour and a half. Hour to hour and a half probably, because the grass didn't really grow that much. So it shouldn't take me very long. Thank you for joining. Thank you, thank you. Does take time, and does immediately after I completed the XY starters. Oh, that's even worse. The XY starters in the cutscene take so long. You ended up getting all 3 of them? You did all 3? If you did all 3, that's crazy dedication. Kudos to you. I did all 3 in both games in Kanto Stars. That's crazy. Even at 40.96 odds, the cutscene makes it feel like a 8192 hunt. Straight up. Those cutscenes are brutal. Black and white original is also pretty long too. Does take quite a bit of time to get through. Thank you for fishing, Deb. I don't think we got a new Pokemon yet today. Do not believe so. Come on, Charmander. You can shine anytime now. I've seen 5,000 Charmanders. Never want to see Charmander in my life again after this shiny. Oh my god. Wow. Okay. Y'all won't believe me if I say this, but I just opened Reddit randomly just now. Shiny Pokemon, Gen 3, accidentally resetted a shiny Charmander and just watched it. I just watched them reset over it. Brutal. That's so brutal. They just reset. 8,000 soft resets, 70 hours in. Wow, brutal. They just did. You gotta take your time and just check really quick, you know, take it slow. Because their reset, they just went so fast. That's why I always take a second. 28% troll, really low amount. That's why I always take my time. Especially in this game, like, the border is blue. So, like, it's not that hard to miss. Like, you have the shiny being a different color. The border's blue. Like, you have some checks, you know? Just right? You're a troll, Deb. And secretly, Deb is secret troll. But that's why again, I just saw someone reset over Charmander and like, that's why I always take my time. I don't rush it. I might get less resets per stream doing it this way, but like, I know I'm not going to miss it, you know, because I'm not quickly snapping at the reset. Exclamation point join, get in on the raffle, y'all. Get in, get in. Fairy flying type. It looks more like I had 10k. Yeah, it's looking rough. Yeah, especially because it's single screen too. Brutal. Yeah, this guy had 70 hours and like do. Yeah, a lot of people in this Reddit that are like, you should slow down. 4 pounds of watermelon? Yum. We gotta get some watermelon when we go get it. We gotta get some food. At some point. Yeah, very, very delicious too. Very good. Very good. I think we're gonna... raid Sophia today. It was Sophia's birthday last week, so we're gonna go show some love over there today. I'll be going for a little bit here. I'm gonna finish this up to 50 and then eat some lunch and go take care of the lawn stuff before it gets way too hot. You know, take care of business. Shouldn't take me too long. I'm not gonna weed whack today. I don't think it needs it, so just take care of the mowing. Get it done so I can enjoy the rest of my weekend, you know. Back to a full week of work, unfortunately. My 3 weeks of short work weeks is over already. That's so insane. Wait, it was only 2. Oh no, because I took the Friday before off too. The Friday the week before, because it was Rudy and I's anniversary. So yeah, I had 3 weeks of shorter work weeks. Oh, that'll be good. That'll be interesting to get back to. I forgot my other cards are already sleeved, but I didn't add it to the binder yet. Well, doesn't that make it easier though? Doesn't that make it easier? Oh, you don't want to grab him fair. Come on. Oh my god, so many people are posting their shiny Charmanders. Wow. This person got a shiny Charmander. It's male modest. Wow, that's like perfect. They were shiny hunting that for 235 hours. That's how long their game was open. That's crazy. What's mine? I don't know. You tell me. I don't remember seeing the stats. Heels, I opened Reddit like randomly just now, and I watched someone reset over. I watched someone reset over a Charmander. Over 8,000 resets. Crazy. They were just in the rhythm and they went crazy. Rash isn't bad though. At least it's special attack boost. Back in the backlog you go, shiny Charmander. What are you doing to him? You can use him. He'll be good. Rash is not bad. Once you get past Brock and Misty. And if you don't evolve into Charizard for Surge, but you just wreck him anyway. 50-50, no shiny. There's our raffle. You guys take that raffle. I'm Sag. Of course, big Sag. But it happens. It happened. Yo, what's up, Evie? You lost a 50-50 coin flip? Biggest of Sag? It's alright. Yo, Krilo, thank you for the 45-month resub. Rapes with the 52 months. And Dab with the 21-month resub. So welcome back, y'all, to the King and Queen Marians. Enjoy those emotes. You're ad free viewing. And, of course, my love and appreciation. And, of course, Austin, thank you for the 100-bit love today. We're going to go raid Sophia. Wears glasses. She's currently shiny hunting Deoxys single screen. She's already done 10,000. She's about to do 10,400 encounters. You'll get it, Kai. Don't worry. I'm not worried. I'll be all right. Not too worried. So only link I'm going to send here before we raid out is the Discord. Join the Chimerian Kingdom Discord. Chat it up with us when we're offline and everything. Nice job, Lavender. We're going to go show some love over to Sophia today. So you guys can copy the raid messages. We got a few with sub raid messages. And then we have the one, if you were not subscribed, the smiley face. We're going to raid Sophia Wears Glasses today. Have a good weekend, Kai and Rooney. Have a safe holiday with the dog. You too, Lavender. Everyone, try to be safe with the holiday and all that stuff. I understand if you are here. Make sure to take care of yourself. Much love to you, Deb. We're going to raid Sophia. Drop some love over to her. We weren't able to show some love for her birthday, so we'll drop some love now, and I will see you guys all on Monday. We'll be back shiny hunting for some more Charmanders. But let's go drop some shiny luck over to Sophia and say hi. Much love, y'all. Have a great weekend. You too, Niels. Goodbye, Mama Miri. Thank you. I will try. Got to do some chores and stuff, but much love. I appreciate it. I appreciate it a lot. Much love. You guys take care. I'll see you guys on Monday. Say hi to Sophia, and I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye, everybody. Always spread the love and hype everywhere. Bye.